Silly Lomachenko versus Rigo. All right, guys, what's up? Okay, look, I'm like a boxing prophet. Okay, I mean, I told you guys this fight might happen. Actually, I made a Loma video about a month ago. I gave you the possible opponents. We went over, the Salido, the Mikey Garcias, and then, there was a couple other possibilities out there floating around. And then, of course, we had Rigo hot on the trail of Loma. But he's at 122, Loma 130. Rigo said, "Hey, I'll meet you at 126. Now, here's the thing. Like I said in my other video about a month ago, I said, this is a, look, all good boxers, they need a villain. They need a clash. You need a Pacquiao, a Marquez. You have to have that rivalry, right? And I think, Rigondeaux, I think he saw his rivalry, riding off into the sunset. So, desperately, I think he desperately went chasing after him, and rightfully so. I mean, rightfully so. But here's the thing, back it up, okay? The thing is, like, I mean, look, Rigondeaux, HBO wouldn't really support him like he should or give him a contract or a deal or whatever because he was a boring fighter. That's the problem. Now, in a Loma fight, right, the popular belief is, well, Loma's going to make them fight, right? Rigo cannot do that, just, kind of pick you apart style and then knock you out, at will, and in that, that traditional Rigondeaux style. Great boxer, but I think in this, look, I think Loma's going to shred them apart. Now, I mean, first of all, let me get to the actual announcement. Now, it's not a 100% done deal, but I'd call it 98. Okay, Guillermo Rigondeaux and Vasily Lomachenko, a done deal for December 9th. Now, they're jumping the gun a little bit. It's not quite a done deal. You'll hear it directly from Bob Arum in Uno Momento. Okay, the fight that all boxing fans want. Should be an S on that. Once is finally here. Both fighters' amateur record combined 859 and 13. Now look, amateur career, check. Olympics, check. Styles make fights. Half a check, maybe a check. I don't know. What about the fan appeal? Look, definitely the hardcores have wanted this fight a long time. Check, and check, right? But how's it going to appeal to the casual fans? How are they going to market this fight? Because, look, you can go ask, I guarantee you, do an experiment tomorrow, go out on the road, go out on the street, go to your work, ask any casual boxing, hey, have you ever heard of Rigondeaux? No, maybe, I think, I don't know, possibly, could be, not quite sure, sounds familiar, maybe. That's the thing, he's not a big name, right? But, look, this is a very important fight for both guys. Right, for both guys, because people keep criticizing Loma, that he needs good quality opponents. Now, here it is. I mean, especially to all you boxing aficionados, you boxing experts out there, and the channels out there that typically lean one way or the other. If Lomachenko beats Rigondeaux, then what? Then what? Where is he at on the pound for pound list? Then what? I mean, that's what the fight should be named. Then what? Because look, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. He's too small. Loma style just clashes. I mean, it's like a lightning bolt. Man, I don't know, man. Like a lightning bolt and a rainbow. Okay, there we go. It's like a lightning bolt and a rainbow clashing, right? So, I mean, it's everywhere right here. Bloody elbow, boxing scene, it's all over the damn place. Okay, now. Here's Bob Arum. We are in good, positive, serious talks and hoping it can get done. We're close to a deal. We don't have any contracts done yet. Now, this was 2 days ago. And hopefully, we can get the deal done, okay, due as said, Sunday. So, we should get the announcement, sometime this weekend. And actually, that would be a smart move because you got the Mayweather-McGregor fight coming up, and they could announce this. It'd be a good move. Of course, it would be on ESPN. That's where Loma, and they're shooting for December 3rd, okay? We're trying to fine-tune the deal to make sure the fighters and the companies are happy. I am cautiously hopeful. It will be a great fight, a great historic fight, okay? And, it just continues on. Bob Arum is having a discussion with Rock Nation right now with Dino Duva about the fight, okay? Loma, 391 amateur, Rigo, 463 amateur, in addition, their own Olympic gold medals. They also both won 2 world amateur championships each, okay? Hell of a fight. By the way, I like to throw a little something in the videos. Who should Crawford fight next? A, Garcia. B, Loma. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Or what I think, C, move up, maybe a Thurman, maybe a Spence. Now, Crawford announced 2 days ago that he will possibly, most likely, maybe move up to welterweight. So he might maybe have one title defense just to kind of cap off the career at light welter, and then move up to welterweight, where I believe he needs to be. So just a little something. Now, are you team A or are you team B? You know, look, I like a little bit of a debate in the comments section. Are you team A or team B? Okay, plain and simple. Now, I've got a video coming up on Gennady Golovkin in a minute. Just a quick little update, you know, just a little bit of breaking news. I mean, I just put out a video talking about the second day IBF weigh-in, that they will no longer have to do that, which, you know, in my last video, I'm like, well, you know, who does it benefit? You know, I'm still kind of playing it in my head. I just found out about it like an hour ago, okay? But quickly, let me get back to Loma and Rigondeaux real quick. You know, and I even told you guys, you know, I'm like, hey, I'm not like terribly excited about the fight, but now that like it's real, I kind of am, because in the past, like, it was just kind of this myth, you know, almost like, you know, like a fantasy fight, right? You know, like what would happen if Willie Pep fought Manny Pacquiao? You know, all these like freaking fantasy fights all over, you know, the internet. So I kind of always looked at it like that, like it would just never happen. But now that it's, you know, practically a done deal, now I'm pretty excited about it, right? But, you know, you look at Loma, 9-1, 7 KOs, Mariaga, Sosa, Walters, Martinez, you know, Gary Russell Jr. going back a little bit further. And then let's look at Rigo. Now, here's the thing, okay? Let's look at the names. And I guarantee you, most of you people will probably know maybe one or two names. And that's the criticism, 17-0, and the weight. Okay, what weight? You know, like I said, now Rigondeaux, he offered a 126-pound catch weight coming from 122, Loma going from 130 down to 126, meaning he would lose 4 pounds, and Rigondeaux would gain 4 pounds. So it's fair. Okay, fair. Now, I don't know how easily Loma could make that, considering that he's talking about moving up. So, you know, who would that give Rigondeaux the advantage in that situation? I don't know. I don't know if they were to meet at 126, but I don't know, because, you know, that's a whole nother video. That's a whole nother discussion, another topic, another 20 minutes of talking. But Rigon, like I said, Rigondeaux 17-0. Okay, super bantamweight. All right, Flores, Dickens, who was it? I think Francisco. No. What about a Nonito Donaire? Okay, back in what, 2012, 2013. I mean, you look at that resume, right? Both guys, I mean, basically they have a incredible, you know, background in the amateurs and the Olympics. But, you know, 17-0, 9-1. You know, this is where I think you have, with Loma, you have quality over quantity, and with Rigondeaux, you have quantity over quality, right? You know, so this is like a true test, and I like it, okay? I like this. Now, it's already, I think I got a shot of it here. Let me see real quick. It is already, bam, right here. I mean, already on BoxRec, okay? I mean, they're not playing around here, right? Right here, 12-9. Now, rumored it was going to be December 3rd. And look, you guys remember last year, like out of nowhere, they put the Nicholas Walters and the Loma fight together. You know, it was like this big, you know, look, Top Rank, they like to do that in December. They're not, look, they like to end the career with end the year with a bang, right? So here it is. You know, here's the bang at the end of 2017. And damn, what a year. You know, look, I want to make a video recapping the entire year. I mean, we have had some great fights. You know, the Anthony Joshua Klitschko. You know, we got the Canelo Gennady Golovkin coming up. I mean, just great. I mean, Thurman, all kinds of great fights this year. So in the Garcia fight, you know, I really want to make a video just kind of recapping all of them. Just a quick, you know, 2-minute recap on each one, you know, like kind of a end of year type thing. But anyway, guys, what do you think? Are you excited about it? I mean, I don't know. I mean, what about my thing is the weight issue. You know, I think Rigondeaux's a lot smaller, and I think Loma is having trouble, you know, making that 130. That's why all the talks of moving up. So that's my only really real concern about the fight. So what do you think, guys? Leave it below.